So we're all selling in May, we're all walking away, we're all winning within the crypto market. Everybody's happy, everybody goes home. Or is it different this year, guys? Because this is a narrative that's popular now. Sell in May, walk away. Sell in May, walk away is something that a lot of people are starting to think about. A lot of people tend to do. We all know the narrative behind it, guys. It's the institutional investors, it's all of the big boys, all of the smart money taking out the liquidity out of the market, i.e., selling their positions, going on holiday, getting a nice tan, going and spend loads of money. Then they come back, put the liquidity back into the market. So that's the thesis behind selling May, walk away. But it's not May that's just affected, guys. They take it out and they go on holiday for months. That'd be a nice thing, right? Maybe one day we'll be able to do that together. Right. Okay. So selling May, walk away tends to happen May, June, July. August stimulus tends to happen in September again. Now, it doesn't always happen like this, guys. The markets rhyme, they never repeat. I said it in the last video. Go back and watch the last video. So, because the markets rhyme and they don't repeat, we can go by the business cycle. We can look at the macro events to find out exactly what is happening in the world. And the reason why I'm saying this about selling May, walk away, guys, is because this is built into a lot of people's strategies this year. I've seen it time and time again in the comments. I'm selling everything in May and I'm walking away. And it's a good thought and it's a good thesis to have. But unfortunately, when the masses all have this thought and the masses all think this, unfortunately, there's a red herring. So there's a couple of red herrings that could play out, guys. And how do I think that they could play out? One of two things. They send it in April. They send it hard in April. Have a an April crash, and come back into the market a few months later, and then you'll have a second leg. Or they could send it in May, guys. It's happened a few times. They could send it in May. Now, do I know that they're going to send it in May? Do I know that they're not going to send it in May? Do I know that they're going to send it in April? Guys, I'm not a guru. All I could do is just analyze the charts in real time and get a greater understanding. But there's a few things on the charts at the moment that I want to show you guys that are indicating why I think that this is going to be the biggest red herring of this cycle. So we understand the business cycles. We know the business cycles. We know what happens in May. Sell in May, walk away. It happens time and time again. Retails don't really know about sell in May, walk away here. Sorry, that's not May. Retail don't really know about selling May, walk away here. Retail weren't expecting that. Retail were expecting the market to continue. All the people here are new to crypto. They think that the market's just going to keep going up because why? Because it kept going up here. And their P&L just kept going up and up and up into euphoria stage. Bam, selling May, walk away. Second part of the cycle, just barely put in a new high there. So that's how that cycle played out. Why do cycles play out differently, guys? Look at this one. 2017 was pretty much just up only, up only, up only. We had little 20% pullbacks, and then we were up only. So could we get a combination of 2017 and could we get a combination of 2021? We don't know yet, guys, but all we can do is look at the previous business cycles, make an estimation exactly where we are in the cycle, and then make an estimation. If the previous cycles are followed, how far is it until the end of the cycle? And I've already measured this out, guys. 152 bars there from the all-time low to the potential all-time high, 52 bars here from the all-time low to the all-time high, 52 bars here from the all-time low to the all-time high. So give ourselves an estimation. Is the estimation right? It's probably going to be wrong, guys. It could be 153, 154, could be 120, 130. We don't know, but all we can do is give ourselves an estimation. Without that, how the hell are you going to know when the bull market's going to end? How do you know where you are in the business cycle? And how can you actually play the market with the smart money, take out from what the market gives you? So this is why I think that selling May, walk away is going to be a red herring. First and foremost, how long do I expect the business the bull market to last as far as Bitcoin's concerned? From where we are now to the measurement to 152 weeks, that's 33 weeks remaining. So with 33 weeks remaining, we'll bring up the total three. With 33 weeks remaining, let's estimate to where that is. From where price action is, 33 weeks remaining. Get that up. Here, about here, guys. So it's about here. So that's the estimation of the end of the bull run. Now, total three, this is total three, hasn't broken its previous all-time high like it did in the previous bull run. We're about 8 weeks behind. So that's giving me an indication that it needs to run hard, it needs to run fast. And that's why it could be different to 2021, where it went run, pulled back, run, pulled back, mid-market crash, second leg, huge crash in the bear market. So what I've done here, this is the total three. And what are all these lines here, guys? These lines are the previous Mays to September's. So this is where people go on holiday. This is where institutions suck liquidity out the market. And you can see what happened. I'm going to go through these step by step. So this is the first one, guys. This is May 2021. How much did it drop in May 2021? Can measure that from the top to the bottom, an absolute drop of 62.3%, smashed, completely smashed. So this is a total market cap excluding Bitcoin, excluding Ethereum. So as far as individual altcoins are concerned, some of them dropped 80, 90, some of them held up and dropped 60, 50. Ultimately, Bitcoin dropped less than the rest of the market because it's the safe haven and the least risk asset. It's got the most liquidity into it, doesn't drop as hard. So people go through the rotation around here into Bitcoin, guys. We talk about the rotation from Bitcoin into altcoins, i.e. alt season. When you're at top tier, guys, the smart money is rotating from altcoins into Bitcoin. If they're going to stay in the market, they don't want to drop as hard. So some taking profits, some rotating into safer assets. So that's the first one. Sell in May, walk away. We've got a huge drop there. What about the next one? We'll see a pattern here, guys. So the next one, here's oh no, so this is September. So this is about where the business cycle runs to. This is where the traders and the institutions go on holiday. Get my words out. That's where the traders go on holiday. So it's this area here. So we go to the next one. This is sell in May, walk away. How far did it drop here? All the way down, 52%. So these are big drops. People are taking liquidity out of the market. People are selling their positions. The big money, the ones that really move the market, are creating this dump because they want to go on holiday, guys. They want to go on holiday. Bless them. Then you've got this area here. So you've got this area of stagnation. Why is this area stagnation? Because the traders, the institutions, the investors haven't got the liquidity in the market to drive the market. Leaves people like retail, leaves people like retail traders, retail investors. That's why the market's not moving as much. You need a lot of liquidity to drive the market. It's just little buy orders, little sell orders here. Then you've got another one next May. So you can start seeing here, guys, what's that? Doesn't look much, 24% drop. So that's a 24% drop, stagnation. Why is the stagnation? Of course, because liquidity is not in the market. This is the next one. All the way to the bottom, 35%. So that's 35%. This is the next one, guys. This is the next sell in May, walk away. Now, why do I think it's going to be different? I've showed you the Bitcoin dominance in the previous video. What do I expect to happen in Bitcoin dominance? We've got this 200 weekly moving average. I expect to get a reaction at the 200 weekly moving average. This is going to be alt season. I think it's going to run hard. I think it's going to run fast. I think we're going to get a reaction here. And I think this is going to be a pullback, put in a lower high. And then when we come down, we break this level for the second leg of alt season. At this point here is where Bitcoin will start outperforming altcoins. Altcoins will start dropping. Bitcoin will probably drop less. And then the second leg of altcoin starts. If it plays out like that, guys, it doesn't mean it can play out like that. So that was my thesis. But what I want to do is, I digress then, look at total 3 and look at exactly what needs to happen before May. How long have we got? From where price action is now, we've got 10 bars. So for us to sell in May and walk away and have the alt season that we're looking for, within this small amount of time, price action needs to fly all the way up here, guys, and then we'll get a sell-off in May and walk away. Do you think that's likely? It doesn't look likely as far as the TA is concerned. It looks like we need a break, and it looks like we need a retest the previous all-time high of total 3. Once we break out of total 3, like I say, guys, this is where my strategy kicks in. This is where I'll be starting to take my positions off the table when we ultimately get a break and close of all-time high of total 3. And it just doesn't look, as far as TA is concerned, doesn't look like it's going to be a massive sell-off in May. It's either going to be early and they're going to send it early, but it looks like they've already sent it from its high already. Altcoins, 36% to the downside collectively outside of Bitcoin and outside of Ethereum. But we are still putting in a higher low. We're still putting in a higher low. We're still holding this area. It's acting as strong support. Why is that? RS flip, guys. Look at that. Exactly. 1, 2, buy up orders, push in, price action, back into trend. So I'm waiting for a break. I'm waiting for a break of this. Once we get a break of this, guys, we can retry the previous all-time high of total 3. Then the scale out can begin, but just be careful. A lot of influencers are going to be saying, sell in May, walk away. Now, am I right and are they wrong? I don't know, guys, but I'll tell you something, they don't know either. So just make sure that you prepare and understand that either scenario could play out, and you need to collectively think about how you're going to manage your risk, how you're going to protect yourself, how you can live to fight another day if there's a market crash, guys. Have you protected yourself? So follow this channel. Follow the channel, guys. Join me on my journey, because it's not a journey of telling you go and buy this meme coin, go and trade 10x, 20x leverage. It's going to be a journey of me, hopefully, onto financial freedom and sharing my thoughts and sharing my goals with you guys. So get on to the Discord group, guys. Completely free, completely free. Lots of great guys in there. Help me get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of April. That's the goal. Once I've got to 10,000 subscribers, guys, this is where the outreach begins, because that's where I'm going to monetize things. When I say monetize things, I'm not going to be telling you, get yourself on leverage, get yourself on Bybit, get yourself on Blowfin. Don't get me wrong, guys, great platforms, but I don't want the community to be going on these tools that could potentially help you lose everything, because I want this channel to be about retaining wealth, keeping wealth, understanding exactly how the rich do things, guys. And I'm talking to a few guys about that. While we're on the subject, I'm talking to a few guys, and I've already had a few conversations with them. I mentioned it in previous videos, but things are progressing now. And these guys are absolutely rock stars in the space, guys. Like, literally, the one of them, he's actually helped with legislation in Canada as far as cryptocurrency is concerned, as far as cryptocurrency tax is concerned. And I'll tell you something, I had a 30-minute call with him and he absolutely blew my mind. I don't think I said 2 words. I just wanted him to keep speaking, but he's a busy man, unfortunately. He didn't have enough time to talk to me for longer than half an hour, although it was nice of him to. So basically, I digress there, guys. What I'm saying is I'm molding this channel and I'm molding into something that can bring real use case value to this community and stand out from the rest of the cryptocurrency influence, because I'm not going to be bringing you things that can lose money. I'm not going to be bringing you tools that can lose money. I'm going to be bringing you tools that can help you to financial freedom, help you to retain wealth, because you know me, guys, it's not about the reward, it's about the risk. Let the risk do the work and the reward will look after itself. Make sure that you understand that. When you're trading, guys, when you're looking for trades, when you're looking for setups, when you're looking for investments, I tell you 98, 97% of the time, either you're looking at the charts waiting for something to play out. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. But a lot of the time, if you've got the patience to understand exactly how to enter a good position, how to understand what your risk is, the reward, I promise you, will look after itself. So I'm going to start bringing lots of different tools into the channel, guys. I'm going to start bringing lots of people into the channel. I'm going to start doing interviews, and I'm going to start doing things that are going to help me understand a lot more about the space, because I'm an analyst, guys. I don't do too much about fundamentals. I know I research a project, but I want to bring guys into the space that are going to help me along my journey and be able to give you valuable information to help you on your journey and to avoid making the mistakes that we've all made in crypto, guys. Let's collectively share our mistakes and help each other, because each person that shares a mistake is going to stop another person from sharing a different mistake. So that was a bit long-winded, guys. That was probably a bit of a rant, actually, wasn't it? But let me know in the comments what you want me to cover next, and I'll see you in the next one.